Hello everyone, Namaskar. Today we will discuss about what are the employment opportunities in horticulture. As you consider about the horticulture and the importance of the horticulture is most important part, that is the employment opportunities. That means the actual scope the horticulture and horticultural industry offers a variety of jobs, both directly or indirectly. Most of the cases where the jobs has to be available in this area has to be require a knowledge about horticulture and knowledge about the training. The level of training could be a vocational or at the college level, and that is why the syllabus has to be introduced at college level for the TYBSc special. The nature of the work may be indoor, outdoor, intensive manual labors or paperwork in the office may be involved. The following are the identified categories of jobs that requires verifying degrees of familiarity with the horticulture. That means these are the some cases whereas the employment opportunities has to be important. The most important thing is number one, that is the nursery operation. Nursery manager coordinates the entire nursery operation. Then propagator, field supervisor, plant technician, salesperson, etc. Turf grass operation. For this manpower required, landscape technician, a particularly golf course architecture, golf course superintendent, etc. For the crop production, a farm manager plays important role. Then crop growers also have an important work in the horticultural area. Florist operation, the manpower has to be required, a designer, a number of designers, and the floral designers have the most important for the arranging the new creativity in the flower structures and to create the arrangement in the various programs. The second one is the store manager. That means all the storage has to be managed. Plant rental supervisor also manage the plants and how to do the pots, how to do the floral arrangement on the rent. This is the most important person. Then actually after the crop production and floristic operation, the education is the most important things, where technicians, trainers are essential, researchers are essential, extension persons are also important. Then industrial operations are most important and includes developed producers. There are two types, agrochemical and farm machineries. Agrochemicals means supplying the materials about the agricultural need of the cultivations, and these are the fertilizers, pesticides, growth hormones, etc., etc. The farm machineries means tools and implements which are required for preparing the particular cultivation of the machineries. Second one is distribution, and this distribution is the most important part. This distribution is most important part in the horticulture to distribute the products of the nursery and horticultural products. It has to be need transported from one area to another area, then nearby markets, nearby another places where it has to be need. So this is the most important part of the distribution, and he also maintained their quality of the distributing pattern, their nature, their orders, etc., etc. And he has also a need to give a special care and handling during the transportation. Classification of vegetable plants, they are depending upon the two types here: nature of the plants and lifespan. Nature of the plants such as herbaceous and succulent shrubs, trees, and vines. Vines means climbers, large climbers, woody climbers. Lifespans, annual, biannual, or perennial types of the plants. Methods of the propagation: sexually or asexually, sexually by the seeds and asexually by the using a different types of the plant materials, and used by the techniques of the cuttings, propagated materials, tubers, bulbs, rhizomes, etc. Methods of planting: in the methods of the planting, particularly the use of directly sown the plants and transplanting crops grown to from underground parts. Then intercultural practice has to be most important in this case, and they has to be um, grow such plants under like the Solanaceae family crops, then cole crops, leafy vegetables, spores or capsules, cooker beets, root crops, etc., etc. Then climatic requirement: temperature, vegetables, tropical and subtropical plants. Then another one, kharif vegetables, rabi vegetables or cool season vegetables, summer or warm summer vegetables, they are also important. And the last class is plant part used: stem and leaves, flower, fruit, seeds, underground parts of the plants, etc., etc., are most important for the classification of the plant. So this is about the horticultural plant group, where the equipment, most of the employments has to be operated. So thank you.